Now on to a controversial move by the city to free up more space for a rapidly growing Madison. In a late meeting last night, the Common Council passed this ordinance. It's something the mayor is on board with. New overnight, Saatchi Rhodes Conway says as we continue to grow our housing options in the coming years, this policy will enable more Madison residents to use transit to move around the city and to have more housing choices in complete neighborhoods. This new ordinance is all about zoning. It's called transit-oriented development and is meant to serve as one of the solutions to Madison's housing problem that's impacting thousands of properties along the bus rapid transit route. It was debated heavily at last night's city council meeting. Here are two examples of how it works. An area zoned for single-family homes could be duplexes. Higher density districts could go from having 5-story limits to 8. Alder Bill Tischler says the public doesn't know enough about it, and it's as if the city is taking over.
I don't really see adding historic districts and maybe putting in a couple of additional duplexes is really going to solve the immediate housing crisis that we have.
This change can be really meaningful for some in those neighborhoods, but the order of magnitude of what's going to be allowed versus what's allowed today is relatively small.
The changes affect 14 to 16% of Madison land. That makes up more than 30% of the city's dwelling units, which house about 80,000 residents.